You can now unlock the third Minecraft movie cape in the new Bedrock Live Event, where you can get the new Yearn Cape for free, along with other Bedrock cosmetics. The event started on March 25th and ends on April 7th, just one day after the Bedrock and Java Home and Menace expired, so make sure to claim everything before it's too late. However, there's a catch. You can only claim the cape in this video 2 days before the event ends. So, here's how to get it in advance, so you don't accidentally miss out on this cape that less than 100,000 accounts will probably have. But don't worry, we already know how to complete all 6 quests, which unlock every other day. All dates are on screen. I'll explain everything in just 6 minutes, with chapters for each quest you can click below. Start with quest 1, which rewards the Boots of Swiftness Bedrock cosmetic. First, log into the Bedrock server using the Minecraft launcher. Ensure you're signed in and updated to the latest version or it won't work. If you run into issues, enable Xbox services or, if absolutely needed, reinstall Bedrock. Leave a comment if you need help. Walk forward to the chicken store. There should be a chicken on the floor as shown on screen. However, it rarely spawns due to bug rock being its natural self. If it happens to not be there, it only boosts speed and isn't required, so if it's missing, move on. Open your inventory to the 7th slot, select the map, and travel to the wilderness. After an annoying cutscene, you'll enter a game where you must protect the payload cart from enemies using your weapons. But before starting, reopen the map and select wilderness again. Walk forward to find a tower with a battle axe inside. This will help defend the cart while earning extra emeralds and kills needed for a future quest. Next, locate the large beacon in the sky. That's where the payload cart is. Protect it at all costs, and after 5 deliveries, you are done. Remember, you can track your progress with the quest item in your 8th hotbar slot. If you collect over 1,000 emeralds by this point, return to spawn and visit the building behind Jack Black. There, upgrade your gear. Prioritize pickaxe efficiency for now, as shown on screen. It'll be useful for the next part. Don't worry, I'll reveal a secret to earning emeralds faster in the mines. Once here, take the elevator ahead to level 1. In the mines, you can complete this quest while grinding emeralds for later. Follow the exact path shown on screen. If done correctly, you'll reach a lush cave with a mob spawner room containing 3 spawners. Before entering, break all 3 spawners immediately with your pickaxe before anything else, or you could die and lose everything. And remember, once they're destroyed, start looting, but beware of trap chests that spawn mobs, and remember, enemies still spawn in the dark even after breaking spawners. After collecting ores, emeralds, or even the new cactus balls from all the chests, head down the stairs outside the spawner room, then return and repeat. To get loot, spawners must be broken first, but if there's still no loot, go further next time. Do this as long as needed or until you have at least 100 ore. Warning, don't get lost or die, you'll lose everything. Tip, follow the arrows on the way back to find the elevator. Return to the elevator to claim your loot. Quest 1 should now be complete and you'll have extra emeralds. Next, go to spawn and visit the upgrade shop behind Jack Black. Upgrade your bow as much as possible. Higher power helps later. Do not upgrade punch, it's useless for now. Now travel to the outer walls to defend your base for 5 waves while killing 20 ghast. These can be done at the same time, but you'll be competing with other players for ghast, so it may take a while. Always shoot when a ghast is at low HP to land the last hit and get the kill credit. This is why a higher power bow saves tons of time. You'll know you gotta kill on the ghast when you gain 10 XP. Most players focus on ghast since they've already passed quest 1, so make sure you also defend against piglins. Otherwise, your progress won't count. Once both objectives are complete, quests 1 and 2 will be completed, rewarding you with the Boots of Swiftness and the Battlecry Bedrock cosmetics. Anyways, before quest number 3 is coming out, aka when I'm making this video, a new feature was added to the live server where there is now an icon that is shown in the top right with either a pillager or a villager face. When it shows a villager, the players get a resistance and haste buff, and when it shows a pillager, the enemies will get a buff. Keep this in mind, and the quest from here on out is everything we know so far that is most likely not going to change. And there's even a secret glitch to access quest 4 early to get a stun tool that makes things even easier. For quest 3, you must kill 200 enemies, likely in any area, but wilderness is the fastest since mobs constantly spawn around the payload. I recommend using the battle axe or a maxed out sword if you've already upgraded it with emeralds. There's also a new water bucket tool that lets you stun enemies, which is one of the best and most fun weapons to use. But before I tell you how to get it, please subscribe. I bet my friend I could hit 33,000 subscribers before this month ends, and every sub helps. It's free and you can always change your mind. Oh, and while you're down there, drop a like on the video. Now back to how to get the OP weapon. You can grab it early by completing a short parkour course to sneak past the wall before it officially opens. Just follow the road until you find the tool, then use the map to teleport back inside. After that, simply defeat 200 enemies around the payload. Once complete, you'll earn the Mushroom Hat Bedrock cosmetic. Keep in mind, like the gas quest, you'll be competing with other players, so make sure you're fully upgraded and have the battle axe and other weapons I covered earlier if you want this done as quickly as possible, which is also why, if you're watching this before April 4th, I highly recommend grinding emeralds now to max out your gear and make future quests much easier. For quest 4, a new wilderness expansion will unlock. This is where you got the stun tool I mentioned earlier. This quest is very similar to the first part of quest 1. You must defend the payload cart, but it must stay above 40% health. Since this version's longer, you only need to complete it 3 times instead of 5. Once finished, you'll unlock the Kadoosh Bedrock emote, and just like that, only 2 quests remain. For the second to last quest, you must protect the iron golems in the outer walls from attacking piglins and ghast. To complete the quest, at least 2 golems must survive, so I highly recommend maxing out your bow's punch and power upgrades using the easy emerald method I mentioned earlier. This will make the quest much easier. Once completed, you'll earn the jetpack bedrock cosmetic, and now you've made it. You're on the final quest, and it's pretty simple. Just collect a total of 60 diamonds in the mines. For this, level 2 of the mines will unlock, which is most likely where diamonds can be found. Since this level isn't available yet, we're not 100% sure, but if that's not the case, bosses occasionally spawn in the mines and drop around 18 diamonds each. If you want to get ahead before the quest unlocks, you can collect diamonds early and store them in your inventory to make it easier when the time comes. However, do not die. You'll lose any stored diamonds, so don't farm them until you've grinded enough emeralds for upgraded armor, weapons, and tools. Once you complete all quests on April 4th, you're done, and you will get the new Yearn Minecraft cape for both Bedrock and Java edition. This Minecraft cape might end up being far rarer than the Office and MCC capes since, in my opinion, it's the hardest to earn out of all 3. So don't miss out on this. And make sure to share this video with your friends, like the video, and subscribe so they don't miss it either. Big thanks to MCC Capes for sponsoring this video, but check out the video on screen to learn how to get the other 2 free capes before it's too late.